before we went in, I prayed to God and I said, God, please be on this program. I said, please let the right people be in place, Lord. And I only had money. I didn't have more money. Like, I didn't have nothing.
Wow.
So when she told me that, it was just like, God, God, you haven't forsaken me.
Hey, what's going on, and welcome back to What's the Latest. Now, recently, Lady Danzy, former Georgia State Representative Erica Thomas, and Marlo Hampton from the Real Housewives of Atlanta actually got together on live, and they were actually speaking about being a blessing to a young lady that didn't have the funds to actually buy a dress in Lady Danzy's prom store, and it was very touching. Take a look here, listen here at the entire interaction.
Now, the other young lady that you were going to bring on, what's her name?
Kimmy, yes. So, like you mentioned, now owning a prom store, meeting girls all the time, and you mentioned your exact words, Marlo, was not feeling enough. Not ever feeling enough. I don't know if it's social media. I don't know if it's the times that we live in, but definitely, I see it every day. But through your through Foster Care Friday and your donation from Sonia and yourself, Marlo, you guys sent me a check after your event, and I was holding on to the check. Sonia, okay.
Sonia sent you the check. Sonia.
Yes, Sonia sent it to
my sis, Sonia, yes. Well, she sent it to us, and she selected you, and we sent it to you.
Exactly.
Tell them what you did with the check.
Out of the blue, who wasn't expecting it, and we were like so honored. So I actually told Kadisha.
Wait a minute, I'm stopping you there. What you mean?
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking about it. I wasn't even looking for it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
No, it was so. You know what was interesting, Erica?
It's okay, no.
And I'm sorry to cut you off, Aisha. I'm gonna let you finish your story. When we had the event, I said, I don't want no donations. I don't want to ask anyone for money. I want people to come. Me and Erica spent money on food and glam and games. Yeah. I said, I want them to have gifts. And I'm such a giver. I'm like, I don't want $1 from y'all. I said, and then, yes, I'm like, look, if you want to hear whoever's story that you're listening to, if it moves you, touch you, and you want to send them something, send it to us and we'll send it to them. And that's exactly what we did. When we got the check, Sonia sent it in, she put your name on it, we sent it directly to you.
I looked at Aisha the day I got it, and got the card and everything, and I said, well, we got to find somebody to give this money to. We've got to, do right, by Marlo and by Sonia, they trusting us. So anyhow, we were, reaching out. We reached out to your assistant. We were reaching out looking for a girl. And then out of the blue, Covenant House, which is a charity event for the youth, they contacted us.
Largest homeless shelter for teens in America.
Yes. Well, there's a twist to that story, Erica. So they contacted us, and they said a young lady was going to be coming that day to get a dress, and she was in school. So something happened at school. I don't know if she got in trouble or some incident happened at the school, and she didn't. She ended up not being able to go to prom. So I was kind of bummed that day, and I was like, Then someone came in with their daughter, and I don't know what it is. I've owned this company for 7 years. Never in my life have I ever had somebody walk through the door, and I said, I heard in my spirit, you got to give this woman a dress. You got to give this girl a dress. I've never I'm in business to make money, I'm not even thinking after a couple years.
You are.
I'm not even thinking about it anymore.
Wow.
But when you walk through the store, walk through the door with her daughter, and I didn't know her story, and that's why I wanted her to join in, because she started to tell the story, but I was already a little emotional, and it was like I said, I'm supposed to give her a dress. Like it was the exact same day that we were coming on. Yeah, it was the exact same day. I said it wasn't about this young lady who didn't show up. It was about this woman and her daughter that came into the store on the same day. So hopefully she can join in. I think is it Kimmy? I saw she was on here earlier.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, y'all do not understand. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you're back, Kimmy. All righty. No,
Okay,
you're
so
fine,
I was
bro.
for prom about Uh, um, the lady that was supposed to make my dress had ended up canceling on me at the last minute, and I was really stressed out because I'm like, I'm going with somebody. I'm going with somebody. I don't want to just not go with him. And me and my mom planned to go to Atlanta to look for some dresses. We had went to about 2 boutiques before we went to hers, and I was kind of like, I'm just not gonna go anymore because it was like I couldn't find anything. I was just getting stressed out. So my mama looked it up, and we went. And when I went in, I was kind of like, my mama had already spent a lot of money, and I know what kind of situation my mom was in. So I was kind of like, I don't want to stress her out anymore. But when I first came in, she was nice and polite. She was helping me and stuff like that. And that's when she came and told us that she was giving it free, and I was so happy. Like,
so, oh my God! So you just came in. You're shopping for the dress. The lady already done canceled on y'all. And Aisha, you just felt to say, I'm just going to give them this check. Yeah. Wow, you see? Wow. Oh, yeah. When I tell you, won't he do it? Won't he do it? He be right on time.
So where are you from? Where do you live? You say you came all the way to Atlanta.
I live in Augusta, Georgia.
Oh, wow. So y'all drove all the way up. Don't you have some glammed up girls from Augusta?
I do have some glammed
up. I got that
girls.
good memory.
That good memory. Definitely some.
So can your mom tell us a little bit about her story or her background?
So I had, I don't know.
Scoot over a little bit. I can't see, Mom.
I had, and I didn't get to go. So my thing was, I didn't want to live my prom through her. I just wanted to feel what I would want to feel if I would. We actually paid the girl $50, and she canceled it on us. We still haven't got it back. There was no dress. I went up there on the prayer on the wing. I just was at God. Told me wonder. I was IT. I didn't tell her, but I tried to keep it under control. I have PTSD from my father set me on fire. I have first, second, third degree burns, so I suffer PTSD from that. But I tried to not show her because she also deals with it a little. So I just kept praying. And before we went to Queens, fit to be a Queens, before we went in, I prayed to God and I said, God, please be on this board. I said, please let the right people be in place, Lord. And I only had money. I didn't have more money. Like, I didn't have nothing. Wow. So when she told me that, it was just like, God, you haven't saved me. Mm-hmm. And for that, I have been pushing harder than ever. For that, I have been trying to figure out ways that also, like something like what y'all are doing, reach the youth, help the youth heal. If we can get to the root of it, which is the parents, we can root it out of the family, so it'll be a norm. So I'm grateful, y'all, what y'all did. And we want to show y'all some pictures. Can we show y'all?
Yeah.
Of course. That was just
yeah.
He said she won.
I can't really hear. I'm so mad.
Oh my!
Oh yes!
Can I just
that was
say
right
Aisha?
on time. And Aisha, that's
wow.
all because of you. Oh my God, you look so pretty.
Aisha, if you don't know that what you went through was was purposeful so that you can help other people. Look at this. Not only did she have the best time of her life with nothing. She went in there with nothing. Look, she went prom queen. That's not a coincidence. Yeah, that's God.
No. I know. Look at you. But you know what? Things like that just give me chills. And I'm telling you guys, we have to listen. And Mom, we have to continue. When times are tough, when times get hard, we got to keep going. And I'm telling you, as Black women, we have been taught we have to work hard. We have to go. We can't give up. And that's like when I went through an issue with Michael and William. I'm like, ooh, I can't do this. And I'm like, wait, you're not cut like this. You're cut to figure it out and keep going. So keep
this
pushing.
is amazing.
Keep
I'm not even
pushing.
just, I'll be honest, y'all. This even makes us feel like, me and Marlo, like we are doing the right thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh,
I mean, we would
absolutely.
have the funds.
Absolutely.
I mean, it was your event that made Tanya donate the funds. And it was, you know, even though there was a twist to the story and I'm waiting for somebody else, when I'm telling you, when I seen them walk through the door, I walked away. I started to help them, then I walked away. I actually went into the closet and prayed. And I said, Lord, are you telling me to give? I've never in 7 years just gave a dress to somebody walk through the door. I said, you telling me to give this dress away? And I literally went back there. I disappeared. I came back and I told them, I made them, they were getting ready to check out. And I said, y'all, I'm supposed to give y'all this dress. I said, I don't know what it is. I'm supposed to give you this dress. And I mean, the mom broke down, I broke down. Because it's from my heart. But you're right, Erica. It's the things that we experience in our life. We can see pain. We can recognize pain in people. And it was just, it's a blessing to be a blessing. So I'm so happy that my girl ended up being prom queen anyway.
Prom queen. You're so beautiful too, baby. You are beautiful. And always know that. But just, this story is so amazing. It's just so amazing. Because I feel a lot of us, and how you said, because you definitely didn't help me. Oh, you weren't there when I came.
I was the owner. I didn't say anything. I was here the second time you came.
Yeah. I'll be there tomorrow.
Kimmy, I'm jealous.
Feel the same
I didn't get my dress.
Okay. Come on. That same spirit when I walk in. Okay.
No. But no, Aisha, seriously, thanks to Sonia, thanks to Erica and I too. And Kimmy, just thanks to you and Mom as well, because it all just came together, and it all just comes full circle. And if we listen as Black women, if we want to see each other do good, if we want to praise each other and uplift each other, we have to do it. Don't worry about what someone else is thinking. What's in your heart? What do you see in this person? And sometimes you have to walk alone. I'm a person, I'm not following what everyone else is doing. I'm doing what I want to do, and I don't care what you think. And Kimmy, baby, I'm telling you this, because you really need to hear this. You're in a day that social media wasn't around for me and Mom and us on the phone. Please be your own leader. It's not you're gonna have to walk alone sometime, and it's okay, baby. They're not gonna like you. Oh, we're doing this. I don't care if y'all skipping school. I don't care if y'all smoking weed. I don't want to do it, and it's okay.
She go to work.
What did she say?
Prayer on top, like she scriptures, and she don't hang out in the street.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. That's so good, baby. Ain't nothing there for you. Stay right there in the house with your mom and going to school and spreading the love. Because right now, what you witness your mom go through in life, just understand it's real out there. And that could be from another man, from a friend, a so-called friend. Just educate yourself. Feed yourself with education. Loving your mom, loving your family. Because y'all are really in a different day and age right now. We all are in it now. But as a young child, I don't know. It's like I'm so afraid raising two Black young boys.
A lot of pressure.
Ooh,
a lot of pressure.
So, I just took. It's a lot. It's a lot.
We didn't have those type of. We did not have those type of dresses when we went to prom. Oh, those dresses y'all have now, and the dresses that y'all are under. I mean, it's like we're going to a wedding.
It is. Kimmy, you look so happy. You look good,
Prom
baby.
queen.
You won homecoming queen and got your dress free. Oh yeah, queen. And I got to I'm so upset because Miss Sanya is in India right now working, but I'm definitely gonna let her know. You know, her $500
picture, please.
And
you gotta put one in your shop. You gotta put one in your shop.
Please send us one. Yeah, post it and at me on it so I can repost it. Okay, Kimmy. Post your picture and add me on it. I'm going to repost it. I'm Foster Care Fridays.
The pictures. But I can
just add us. Add us.
Okay,
add us in it.
Yeah, add us on Foster Care Fridays,
Mom,
please,
you're doing
so
the
we
right
can
thing.
repost
You're raising
it.
a beautiful
This
young
is such
woman, Mom. You're doing an excellent thing. I remember you saying before you walked in the store, you prayed. And I'm telling you, that anointing followed you right into that store, because I knew I had to be obedient, and it was just a blessing to just be able to work with you guys that day. That I was even here. I was only here because that other young girl was supposed to be here from Covenant House. That's the only reason why I was in the store that day.
No, you were there because God knew to have you there. He knew Kimmy, our mom was coming, baby.
You're right.
He knew Kimmy and her mom
You're right
was
about
coming.
that.
They had
My
took their
God
money
is
and
so
that
good.
Kimmy and her mom.
This is one of our
He knew what
best
he was
foster
doing.
care Fridays.
So,
Would you not say, Marlo? I'm telling you,
it really
one of our best
is.
ones, guys. We've been doing this since last year. We really appreciate having you all on and sharing your story. And just remember how powerful your story is. Kimmy, even at your age, you got to know that even you sharing this story to other people is so powerful, and you don't know who needs to hear that. So please make sure you share your story.